Hello, people. Welcome to my spot. My name is Ezekiel, and on this spot, we'll be reviewing what I'm really passionate about: music, art, poetry, and sometimes movies, and some general, you know, perspective about life, my experiences, and everything, my adventures, so to speak. So, I'm putting this out today because this will be my first official video on this channel. So I would like to make a little review on Magic 2 that Nas just released a couple of hours ago. And yesterday, my whole day was messed up because I was literally expecting this album to drop. So depending on the time difference and the country that you are, finally, Magic 2 has dropped. And we'll be going through the tracks. So in the past 3 years, Nas has released 5 albums, right? And without mistaking it, just to give you a little rundown for those that are new to this, all right? So in 2020, Nas released The King Disease, and in 2021 they released King Disease 2, and still in 2021 they released Magic, and in 2022 King Disease 3 was released in 2022, and this year he has released Magic 2. So I gave a little take, like there were so many people that slept on Magic because of the King's trilogy run. So people just didn't give it, two thoughts. But really that album was a classic. And if not for King Disease 3, I highly believe that Magic could have been up for Grammys, at least a Grammy nomination. So the album was a classic until when Kendrick dropped his album. But that aside, let's not get distracted. So Magic was a classic, and he had some wonderful tracks on that album, Speechless, Meet Joe Black, Ugly, 416 Building, Hollywood Gangster, War for the Children, Wave Gods, with ASAP Rocky and DJ Premier. So that album was really dope. But I think Hitboy and Nas took offense to the fact that album wasn't spoken about long, and they decided to do a sequel to it, and now we have Magic 2. So we'll be going through the tracks. It's an 11-track album, 10-track actually, with one bonus track with 21 Savage. So we'll be going through some of the tracks, and let's see, just let me know what you think about it, and I'll give my review for each of the tracks. So sit back, relax, and let's get it rocking with Magic 2. Okay, so Magic 2 has 11 songs, 10 tracks for the actual album, and one bonus track with 21 Savage. And the total duration of this album is 31 minutes 58 seconds. So we have basically just two features. Your guess is as good as mine. 50 Cent and 21 Savage only on this album. So he has an intro. Let's get started. All right.
They talking about me. That's why I'm hip hop. When they talk about the cars, I got one slick outside. When they talk about the clothes, look at me. When they talk about the bling bling jewelry, I brought this to town. I'm the official, the original John Dada. I make it official like a referee with a whipping. Without me, there would be none. I brought it to town when these guys was little babies. I was the #1 Mac in the country. So that's why I'm hip hop, because everything they rap about, I am about that.
Track 2, Abracadabra.
Little something. I feel a lot of hate since I've been creating a hit. I'm feeling a lot of hate since I've been creating a hit. I gotta say what it is. It is. It's coming in. They're gonna try me, they on my body, no Illuminati. No way to describe me, no other word other than godly. I run it back to back to back to back, ain't no one beside me. I'm doing them grimy, yeah. I don't know what got inside me, yeah. Do-rag energy, I'm on a wave, you niggas cap. Give you the shakes like faces of death tapes when that lady got hit on the track. I'm seeing black, so I got a black, the magic is black, magic is black. What generation don't listen to nines, don't listen to rap. Spit on my platinum plaques. They probably spit in my grave for real. I split them like Puff and Mace for real. Cause I got a budget to waste for real. Hitboy and the drum and the bass. Nobody jump on the stage. R.I.P. trouble, but niggas is acting like they want some trouble today. Let's go. I'ma say what it is. I'm the one taking the risk. Y'all creating the hate, but I be creating with hit. Ain't no way we can miss. Ain't no way we can miss. Ain't no way we can miss. Can't put a grade on my shit. There should be a shame of y'all list. I put some pain into this. I put my veins, blood, bone, soul. I put my brain into this. Y'all moving brainless. Anything to be famous. I'm a magician. You should listen. It's never the same tricks. 2020 when we did the first one. 5-hour run, not a cursed one. It's a blessed one. By the time y'all hear this, we be halfway through the next one. Bless up. All the rappers we lost, I'm hoping they rest up. Back to my roots like Questlove. Still avoiding the extras. What will they say today? I came from carrying crates to touring through various states. I'm doing what's never been done to this day. Even the great could be on a plate. Nobody's safe. Abracadabra, so I'm on half and they reattach them. I'm doing magic. Can you escape? I gotta say what it is. I've been the one taking the risk. Y'all creating the hate, but I be creating with hit. Ain't no way we can miss. Ain't no way we can miss. Ain't no way we can miss. Can't put a grade on my shit. They gonna try me, they on my body, no Illuminati. Killing them easy, God, I'm doing this thing as a hobby. I'm running it back to back to back to back, ain't no one beside me. I'm doing them grimy, yeah. I don't know what got inside me, yeah. Yo, yeah. Can you believe this? You are doing juju. Abracadabra, nigga.
And you know what I'm talking about, man. Just fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day. To this day. You just sit here and you don't know what I'm talking about?
That track Abracadabra was a banger. Yeah. There were some things he said. He mentioned juju. Juju basically means black magic, and he kept repeating back to back to back. No one can ever do it the way that I do. You know, like 3 albums in 5 years. So and also he kept reiterating the fact that he's working while people are eating. He's busy working with Hitboy. So, and another album might be in the making already as we speak. And the beat was fine, the flow classic, all true, no breaks, no anything. So let's go on to Office Hours with 50 Cent. This is one track that we've waited for decades. So let's see how the delivery is, you know. The Office Hours 50.
Yeah. Yeah. No reason to stop. This shit just flowing like water. Let it flow. Bruce Lee said, be like I ain't even thinking. Like water. It just goes. Don't even think about it. Hip-hop's back. Esco, they know over 808. Some fatal over samples. I go yayo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jump on cables, track bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh. All I see a bunch of Fredos. Godfather, they on payroll, they on go. When I say so, not to kill. Not a halo, they gon' build. Plant tomatoes in the field. Not Ojado, white truck negotiator on the phone. Talking paper, offers hours all day though. I'm from the hood that started the year. Go and check it, do your research. I started the surge. That big necklace shit. After the 80s, after I killed, I resurrected it. Chest is lit, freezing, I'm polar vortexing it. Now they quiz me, I'm gonna step from the business. A lot of feelings in this game like I just left the dentist. Without a number needle. I feed the people cause I love the people. 2 series at once, yeah, let's run the sequel. If I really gotta dumb it down for some of y'all, that's that Magic and KD at the same time. This ain't a Dumb and Dumber sequel. Jeff Daniels, Jim Carrey's my mans. But here's the plan, multitasker. I don't need an OG pass, see my trajectory is everlasting. Like Curtis Jackson, hit 105 and did a crazy tirade. I'm surprised that I acted that way. A baby Mac 10 on my yak shit. Hard in the cold, don't get confused or used or let them bother your soul. Rap what I live, I sleep good, I have no vendettas. We the reason you spelling Y with capital letters. Listen, and for those who want my position, you gotta step inside a time machine, come back with a vengeance. You should go study my analytics. I shout at people on verses that ain't deserving. When it's turf shit, I stand on business. Shout to the ones to whom I gave passes. Could have been a lot of graves full of caskets. Damn, I'm a good guy. For that, I think I'm blessed more. All these Fredos could have been added to the death score. They'll be second line. dancing on St. Charles Street. New Orleans band was jamming, playing a raw beat. They gon' miss him sad, they say they stopped his heartbeat. Like his arteries clogged for feasting on some hard meat.
In the song victim, stick 'em, get 'em, book 'em, good you got 'em, glad you took 'em, lacking wasn't looking, headshot, drill shit up the pole, peel shit 40 block, kill switch run, bitches still hit, rat pack 'em, jump 'em, gun butt 'em, lump 'em, he fight back and slump 'em, this shit ain't about nothing, you saw it, but you ain't seen shit, this is queen shit, no ifs, ands, or buts in between shit, it's 50 nigga, you already know how I give it, I get on my bullshit, niggas tweaking and gigging, huh? Southside, nigga. QB, nigga. Yeah. So what we gonna do? Where Jungle at? What we gonna do? We standing here, we going out. Shit, we should go out. We rich as a motherfucker.
Escobedo over 808, some fatal over samples. I go yayo, crack music like the Yates on plugged in. Jump on cables, trap, bumping like prenatal 70s. I play with Play-Doh, all I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see a bunch of Fredos. All I see is a bunch of Fredos. Hey, yo, Phil, I might put my next album out on G-Unit. You let them slap you around out here? You can't let them slap you around out here. It's bad for the family. They put a hand on you, you put two on them. On them. Fucking Fredos. One thing I hate is a fucking Fredo. It's bad for the family.
That was solid. Though 50 Cent's verse was quite short, that wasn't what I was expecting, but it came on hard, said some really, really dope stuff on it. You know, I don't want to use curse words as much as possible. So, yeah, because on KD3, Nas used the line where he referenced many men, so I knew something was cooking between both of them, you know, and they're both from Queens. The song was dope, you know. So if you don't know the meaning of Fredo, I think you should go watch Godfathers. It's someone that betrayed the brother, you know. Fredo betrayed his brother Al Pacino, the Godfather. So you need to go watch Godfathers. Yeah, that off hours was dope, and quite short though for 50, but I think it came on hard. People would have wanted it to be longer than that, but let's see, maybe in the future they'll have something together again. So let's move to the next track, Black Magic, you know. Okay.
Magic voodoo power, cast a spell up on these kids. Yes, I'm kinda crazy since you niggas thought that daddy shit. Magic voodoo power, cast a spell up on these kids. Yes, I'm kinda crazy since you niggas thought that daddy shit.
She having nightmares sleeping next to me, waking up unexpectedly. Maybe somebody hexing me, questioning. Blessings on me, protect me from weaponry. Hoping she gon' have the same success and she don't let them in. I meant to set the alarm, she tripped the all the whips. High speed chase, turned the TV on, I saw that shit. Trip, she saw me bleeding like a true blood was cornered in. And it's crazy that I really woke up and bought them whips. Tapped her on the shoulder, don't believe it. Superstitious thesis, cause I'm amongst the demons. Cross on me, first time I got tatted. These scars I was handed, I'm accessing the damage like the whole Jackson 5 dancing. How I slide out, super squeaky, always keep my sneakers clean. Back home, late night, iPhone on D&D. Shorty sleeping next to me and it's not even sexually. I think she might be scared, she hope nobody put a hex on me. Black magic undefeated, black magic undefeated, undefeated. Nasty bitch, bad as fuck, don't ever try to play with me. And I got that trade in me to give your ass the vacancy. Never got a wedding ring, the life that she engaged to. Change cars, nightlife, that's what she a slave to. Now it's time to feed her, eat it up like every day. Evil in the atmosphere, let's hit it with the sage. Black magic,
Voodoo power, cast a spell up on these kids. Yes, I'm kinda crazy since you niggas thought that daddy shit.
black magic.
Voodoo power, cast a spell up
Walking
on these kids.
skyscrapers, walking, yeah.
Niggas thought that daddy shit.
No good deed goes unpunished. It's the bummiest, dumbest life, got bad luck in abundance. Look how happy these lanes be whenever lies get slung at the guy. Why they so angry like they wishing they could just run with anything when it come to knives. That desperation it shows. Devil is inside of you. Black smoke, black magic on your back is riding you. If I was you, I would watch who I give my power to. I don't make no coward moves. My solutions, fuck ton of positive is what I'm producing. Thought patterns convoluted. Your witchcraft won't do nothing. My Jesus piece is too fly. way more than fat asses. Who chain bigger, who caught the fastest. New contracts, I autograph it. New haters, that's automatic. They ain't see this coming, they got hit with the new wave. Evil in the atmosphere, let's hit it with the sage. God in heaven, please protect the G's. Protect my ladies out there and the children.
Solid track, but I honestly think that the beat was a bit fast for Nas. You know, we can see the disparity there between Eat and Nas because of the, you know, the generation difference, you know. But the flow, the lyrics, the message, you know, Nas is a storyteller. For that kind of beat, it would be a bit difficult to tell stories. And most of the time, he likes telling stories. He likes, you know, passing a message in a poetic way and all that. The delivery was nice, but I think he was not just himself on that track. The production so far is gradually picking up. We can see that it is coming up with different styles, different, you know, combination of strings on the production side of it. So, but let's see what the next track sounds like. The title of the next track is Motion. So let's go. So far, it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been bad, you know, considering the times that we're in, considering the generation he's from. You know, I would. So far, I would give him a 7/10 so far. So let's keep going. Motion.
Test. Yeah. I might spend a week. I might. Yo, I might spend a week at the Magic Castle. Presidential suite made of brass and alabaster. You can cast a spell, just backfires they satire. My geysers and I just watching from high rises. Weird luck, cause when we fail, we only fail up. I tear up every time I see a nailed truck. Know that check coming 500 a piece smoothly. And yo, that shit behooves me. They need to bring back beheadings. Guillotines for guys get whacked like medieval times. They not ready. When we touch, leave everything deady. For trying to stop us, you can't. Like my man said, we have emotion. We have emotion. We have emotion. And y'all ain't having no motion. No motion. No motion. Me and him, we have emotion. Have emotion. Have emotion. And y'all ain't having no motion. It's all over. Like when the show ends. Best friends chill by the pool, lay belly dancing, lamping, throwback sweatsuits from Grambling, Maybach trucks breaking bad like Bryan Cranston, black and white night dunks, them clean pandas. Duck the ashes in the ocean, get the sharks high. All black yacht, we made it from the hard times. And in the era, Rivieras is my backdrop. Hacienda interchangeable, mad spots rolling dice, shirts like Miami Vice. The women they wear the sin that seduce with embroidered ice. The flesh a vessel, I'm not obsessed with death. I manifest what's best. I'm ghetto tested, blessed. I'm having motion like an 18-wheeler out on a turnpike. My worst night, emotion picture, Fox searchlight, 3-wheel motion. West Coast shit, nigga overdoses, imperial pistols, ferocious, explosive. East Coast shit, motion like flavor that I ain't no joke fit. And I ain't gotta say a word cause they know I see Anchorage out in Turks and Caicos. Maybe they too angry, that's why they don't got motion. We have emotion, we have emotion. And y'all ain't having no motion. No motion, no motion. Me and him, we have emotion. Have emotion, have emotion. And y'all ain't having no motion. It's all over, like when the show ends. Best friends chill by the pool, lay belly dancing, lamping, throwback sweatsuits from Grambling, Maybach trucks breaking bad like Bryan Cranston, black and white night dunks from Cleveland.
Motion is up there. The delivery was mad. I'll put it up there. I'll put it as one of the best tracks so far on this album. You know, that was Nas in his real form, in his rare form. So that is Nas. So let's move to the next track. Bokim Woodbine, and let's see what that is about. All right.
Two, one, two. Yeah. Ouch. I know some goofies that wanna scalp me. Ouch. Wipe out my accounts, leave me needing mouth to mouth. But that just aroused my style. Then I party like I'm Tony in the South Beach house. Bars hitting like I'm still living couch to couch. Motivation for the trappers living ounce to ounce. This is rock star status, Neil Young with a bounce. I know that make you uncomfortable and make you say ouch. Snub nose like the Columbos and Bananos. Rum in the cup holder, hitting bumps and spill on the sandals and car panels. I drew attention with artistic vision. Make an incision like Alonzo did to Joshua and Jason's lyric. I think I caught the Holy Spirit. I put my soul in lyrics. Closed casket and we know who did it. ESCO, I'm in the pole position. Yo, she chose this pimp and put the pain inside the music cause I know they listen. Remember I sat on Coogee rap couch, Draco eat till we could've blacked out. He pulled the track out, thinking about what to rap out. Snapping like Krishan and Blueface. Trading bars with the guards till they get the screw face. Ouch, I know that's painful like playing hoops and sprain your ankles. Or getting robbed for your Jesus. Your girl ain't stay true, that shit'll hurt you like a K-do. Being crossed by your homie, wow, he ain't the same dude. I'm bent off good wine like Bokeem Woodbine. Home reading the script, lighting up from a good line. Not no cocaine, this that crack though. She asked for my passcode, she got what she asked for. Ouch, I know some goofies that wanna scalp me. Ouch, wipe out my accounts, leave me needing mouth to mouth. But that just aroused my style. Then I party like I'm Tony in the South Beach house. Bars hitting like I'm still living couch to couch. Motivation for the trappers living ounce to ounce. This is rock star status, Neil Young with a bounce. I know that make you uncomfortable and make you say ouch. Ouch. My viewers, they only do it for views. Knife in my back and I wear the wounds. Ouch. Like razor blades and lemon juice. Ouch. I know it's hurting them how I move.
That hook.
You a sniper, she a sniper. Ouch. That's a painful situation. Ouch. You know when they say jokes, but it be real. Ouch. You might take it like they hate it. Pain pills can't even help you. Don't even matter if you're sedated. And you be swearing you that boy. Then why shorty got you waiting? Ouch.
About Bokeem Woodbine, taking my time to listen to the lyrics, I just realized that there's something unique about Nas. He doesn't run out of rhymes. He doesn't run out of lyrics. The delivery of that, it's the delivery is top notch, 100%, no doubt. And it was a feel of trap and a typical hip hop kind of beat. I don't know what Hitboy was trying to pull off there. Fine, it was a bit slow. But if you take your time to listen to the lyrics of that song, it's actually deeper than it seems at the surface. So that track was actually fine, good. If you're not a deep Nas fan, you would not really understand. You would not go with him. You just feel it's too slow for me. But that song is actually nice. So the next track is With Magic Johnson. Let's see if it's a dedication or if it's just trying to play with some with a little bit of history, and let's see what he has for us there. Let's take it to the start. Let's take it back.
Magic Johnson, I'm enterprising. I keep it ghetto like the hood before they gentrified it. I might burn this bitch down, left eye Andre rising. I can't trust you built for Cuban links unless we tied in. Shout to Ray and Ghost. Can it be all so simple? One of my favorite quotes from 42nd Street. Days of Pips wearing suede loafs. That McDonald's is still there where we had to trade blows. Then I stood on stages. Australia on a kick.
I said it. History is taking us back in time to his early beginnings.
Country club, house of blues, stadium status, hands waving, hip hop 50 celebration. Funny we the same age and we just keep on getting iller. Word to heavy, word to dilla. Word to have, word to dilla, milk D. I'm top billing, cooked in soul, grandma skillet, and they rearrange my quotes, trying to make me out the villain. Have you jammed up like what you spread on interested in poetry, others wishing they wrote. We don't smell y'all smoke, y'all should try a different approach. Word to have, word to dealer, overweight. Pockets for my niggas till the scales tipping. Get it? On my Urban Magic Johnson, I'm enterprising. I keep it ghetto like the hood before they gentrified it. I might burn this bitch down, left eye Andre rising. I can't trust you built for Cuban links unless we tied in. I can't trust you built for Cuban links unless we tied in. I can't trust you built for none of this unless we tied in. Family ties, squad ties, money ties, suit and ties, shoes tied, ready to ride, choose a side. Thought I told you on the tie that we was surfing. And you know I'm down for my niggas free see murder. Fuck the chat, you know that I'm about my mathematics. When you run up mad numbers, yeah, that's when they get the maddest. Acrobatics with the alphabets, I gave our paddocks. And I gave our rollies and new ranges to the baddest. Plus I wear the scars from the streets, stuck in the mark of the beast. I know some brothers doing like they say, not talking for me. My brother Will, for real, he used to thug the thugs. I'm throwing George Washington's cause
This song has that trap feel. The beats is strictly trap, but it's coming down with some hard rhymes there. Not losing himself, and I think from his generation is the only one that's trying to experiment with trap. So we have to give it to him.
we them ones. Word to have, word to dealer, rest up. $500,000 on an island, all alone, I still ball. Me and Wilson put a 40 on the board at the forum like a Magic and Kareem on the floor. Pat Riley on the bench calling plays, I just score. Calling plays, we just score. Word to have, word to dealer, milk D. I'm top billing, cooked and sold, grandma skillet, get it? On my Urban Magic Johnson, I'm enterprising. I keep it ghetto like the hood before they gentrified it. I might burn this bitch down, left eye Andre rising. I can't trust you built for Cuban links unless we tied it. I can't trust you built for Cuban links unless we tied it. I can't trust you built for none of this unless we tied it.
Not bad in my opinion as well. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Those that really know the history of having Magic Johnson and understand the game of basketball will try to link up what he was actually saying there. I think there's a kind of correlation he was trying to prove there. So we'll move on to the next one, what this all really means. The last track wasn't bad, but if you're not, I'm not really accustomed to Nas, trying to rhyme on a trap beat. So yeah, we just leave the ratings for now. So let's move to the next one, track 8. What this all really means.
See what it all mean. Yeah. The feeling of the first time seeing your name on the flyer, it just was yesterday. Picture that on the day you retire. And they still shocked and amazed I made it up higher. Cause I came up with them hot heads that play with the fire. Product of the 80s, Prada, Milan store for the lady. I'm a carnivore, constantly come with concepts to pay me. I'm responsible for their most cockiest behavior. My DNA and they G'd up ways. And they surveying, I showed them my scrotum is golden. Rap game.
Now we're back to Nas in his real form.
Stomach was swollen. I left these bastards on your doorsteps. Behold them, ideas come and go with jealousy. I think they really scared of me. Do what I do and let it be. And that's the way I always been since I was 17. I finally see what this all really means. Did a double album when rap double albums were starting. They bootlegged I Am, my album I put my heart in. Nipsey met me to do a doc about it before he departed. He talked to Stout about it too, cause he was part of that project. Yeah, back then we charted with the CDs and tapes. And I still come out to fill you either scrape or get scraped. You either in and out, you rolling or you just in the way. What this all really means, I had to reload the drink. 80 years old, I'm still gonna have a chain, a kilo it weight. Speedos on the beach, my belly out when I landed Capri. Wearing black on designer, math on my mind. Okay, it's a while before I get there, almost past 49. I be on the block easy with a glass full of wine. Red chrome heart lenses to see I'm in my third prime. The Q, U, double E and S. Y'all gon' need this will be a mess when we drop this, and that's a bet. The feeling of the first time seeing your name on the flyer, it just was yesterday. Picture that on the day you retire. And they still shocked and amazed I made it up higher. Cause I came up with them hot heads that play with the fire. It's facts. And I can see the jealousy. I think they really scared of me. Do what I do and let it be. And that's the way I always been since I was 17. I finally see what this all really means.
It's everything. For the hard times,
I finally know what this all really means.
the bad times,
Anthony Chalet, we got a team.
the better times, all mixed in between. Sunshine and rain. Yeah. Yeah. Tough people last, tough times don't. Yeah. Tough people last, tough times don't. Now I see.
And that's the man Nas. You know, there's something about Nas storytelling skills. It gets you captivated. You know, you're just stoned because you want to listen to what he has to say. And RIP to Nipsey. Apparently they had a project they were working on before he died and all that. You know, so his voice when he's in his comfort zone, the voice, the power in his voice is something you can run away from. And you know, there's a dilemma here because he has a new generation of followers as well that are into trap, and Hitboy is also in that generation. So you can't separate the two. There will be a mix of the trap, the new generation kind of music, and his own kind of music. So I think what this all really means for me is one of the best tracks on this album so far. You know, with motion, couple of good joints there. But I would say for other ones that have this new school feel, I would want to lean towards the rhyming, the lyrics, the message, you know. But the other ones I can put on, even if I don't understand what he's saying, I'll be drawn in because that's my own generation kind of music. So let's move to track 9, Slow It Down. Let's see what that is about, okay?
Yep, anybody every day. Like a junkie need heroin, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a junkie, and that's my fix, money. You know what I'm saying? I need it every day, every day.
Nas like the Nazca lines could only be seen from up high. Only the true understand me, but I see him as family. I saw this shit when I was 14, I counted on it. I was born to do it with a powerful poignant style they wanted. Never diss it for clout. Y'all know what this about, niggas trying to deflect from the fact people saw them fizzle out. The people saw them try to make hit songs, that went wrong. This about the money, right? Cause all that shit that been going. Let's throw a nickel at the wishing well rappers. Watch it sink to the bottom, and I wish them all happiness. I'm in the cut, attention eaters need the front. See in front, the world watching them shine, that's all they want. And I always get my cut, imagine that making you mad. I'm just a real version, they don't make them like that. Never had to get the youth to relate for the bag. And since they smarter than us, they know Nas was once they age. Made they pay grade, the youngster phase. Same mistakes, the times have changed. Trying not to touch the cage, but touch interior. In the front is the trunk, that's the custom carrier. Let's play a game, I hand you a king of diamonds. The hand is faster than the eye, check in your pocket. I snap my fingers, I'm up and smoke like the chronic. Disappear, reappear, right in front of your optics. Let's slow it down. Was I moving too fast? Let's slow it down then. If you gotta slow it down, I won't laugh at you. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Might be moving too fast for you. Was I moving too fast for them? Slow it down. Let's slow it down. Upon closer inspection, they really are non-threatening. I bomb first and I stretch them. Instigators causing these problems, that's why I question everything and everybody that's aiming in this direction. That's why I sound like I've been spending time in the spa. Thinking about the days I first heard I became a star. Words from my A&R, I'm noticing that they notice me. Gun in a mean mug, it was slow to speak. Now a whole meeting's over cold sake and Kobe beef. Hockey jersey, a hoodie underneath. Set up the trust and point the trustee. Corporation Vibrations is the modern day custies. My flow is the hard substance master than Bernie Grubman. The stove topping up in my company going public. I see the puppets, they moving like they the judges. But Nas and all the subjects, it's hard for you to catch up with. Let's slow it down. Was I moving too fast for you? Let's slow it down then.
We're getting in there. Slow it down, because yeah, from the beginning it was a bit fast, but now we're going down. We're going into the real Nas, you know.
If you gotta slow it down, I won't laugh at you. Let's slow it down. Slow it down. Might be moving too fast for you. Was I moving too fast for you? Slow it down. Let's slow it down. I might be moving at light speed. I landed icy in Iceland is icy. This long me call me pricey. I might perm up my shit like I'm icy. American pimp, I'm on timing. Only thing that I pimp is this rhyming. I made that word for me back since the 90s. That's the daily affirmations to remind me. I might be moving at light speed. To do what I'm doing's unlikely. This new urgency's perfectly hurting them. Send these suckers to emergency nightly.
Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. You know, Nas has a flow that cuts through. You know, like a knife. He has a long breath kind of flow, which so far we can just name a handful of people that can actually, you know, yeah, be on that level with him. But he does give him the beat. The beat is like it's like butter. It flows through, you know, without much stress. Yeah, that was a dope track too. That was a dope track. Let's move to track 10, Pistols on your album cover. Let's see.
Saying goodbye at the cemetery. I murder niggas on wax and forget where they buried. This the hardest shit since Rakim and Eric B. Pistols on your album cover just like BDP. Single mothers on that EBT just trying to feed they seeds. Scammers and boosters living nice off of EDD. CCTV, all the cameras will shoot you. Soon as you let a shot off it'll damage your future. It's some thugs in the hood that could have been hoopers. Some good girls who turned bad who could have been super models. Some Dominicanos in Cabo. Some with the bloodline. Legos, so many stones in my hand, just like Thanos. Eat Italiano, grazie, prego. Vibe to my music, got in pride. FaceTime me and highs and feel good and feel alive. Think I just had a breakthrough. I know the light is bright, but keep on watching me. I know the light is bright, but keep on watching me. I'm stolen property. Give me the flavors in society. Eyes blurry, saying goodbye at the cemetery. I murder niggas on wax and forget where they buried. This the hardest shit since Rakim and Eric B. Pistols on your album cover just like BDP. Man, it's the hardest shit since DPG Corrupt and Dance. Nate Dogg on the hook, Dr. Dre on the track. This melody taking me back, but we pushing it forward. 187 on rappers, NAS, I'm a poet. At times I get confused, they lie in their interviews. Get goose pimples whenever I'm putting on my jewels. Bail so many brothers out, paid all their lawyer fees. After that, some turning back, where is the loyalty? Money's lovely, but I could care less. Who has more than me? I'm just happy Matulu Shakur got free. May he rest in peace. All of his days, and time moves faster the more you get up there in age. And other news, I'm a G to the grave. I know they want to see me birthed out, depleted and drained, high blood pressure. Instead, I'm on a red page. My pupils are dilated. I throw in some dark shades. Eyes blurry, saying goodbye at the cemetery. I murder niggas on wax and forget where they buried. This the hardest shit since Rakim and Eric B. Pistols on your album cover, just like BDP. I'm MC Shan with a Uzi. Pistols on your album cover, just like BDP. To the hardest artists out there. Pistols on your album cover. Boogie Down Productions. I remember I put Tupac on in that Henny. Howard University. Howard Homecoming, DC. He's like, what's this? He drank that shit though. Crazy. Super hard. Facts. Super facts. I know the light is right. Yeah. Pistols on my album cover, nigga. I know the light History revisionists. They put themselves where they didn't dwell. I was there, so them almost shit themselves. Walked in the club one day, the pistol fell. I gripped my belt, shit was real. Back then when I used to ship a meal out the gate. Different world, digital scales to record shells. A symposium with my bros in them. That mean we kick it with official bros. My journey was great but difficult. What is life if it isn't both?
Deep. I think that's like the deepest track so far, and it said a lot of deep stuff there, you know. And you need to be a good student of history to understand what. Giving props to the OGs, you know, and also mentioning Mutulu Shakur. So I see what they're doing with this album. The track listing according to the sequence is quite interesting because it started off with some slow vibes, you know, and coming into the real comforts of Nas, you know. I'm sure the words. The first 10 tracks have been lit. Still cracking my head to see which score I would give. So the last track is a bonus track, One Mic, One Gun, featuring 21 Savage, and this a song that has been on airways for some time now. So let's go. Let's just go with the flow, okay? Okay.
Ain't no back and forth, ain't no left or right. I got King's disease, but I move like a knight. Rappers bandwagon trying to get some light. I do it for the fam, never for the hype. When you turn a legend, no such thing as relevant. They must have forgot that I'm a new rapper that got integrity. All in the media and blogs, that's just a place I don't care to be. Most of these niggas wouldn't say shit if they was ahead of me.
No back and forth, I did it back then, I do it right now. I open a lane for my era, I'm good that they gave me the crown. Go with all the success from negative press, I'm watching it pow. They saying that black music dying, I'm saying they right on the south. But look at me now, damn y'all, look at me now. Whatever I do isn't why, I'm keeping it Queens cause that's my side. I shook up the town, I shook up the city, I shook up the state. I went 21 on my second run, that shit come with age. It's a conversation, it's determination, your interpretation. I just shot the nation, did my tour with the woo, I came back and I set the pace. Faith is ran and one of my crips and took what I replaced. Two Caucasians, so part of their faces. Most of y'all assume that they was black as exploitation. They know that I see everything invested in vain. It's cool to be mainstream, I'd rather be timeless, that's if we keep it in peak. 21.
I'm on that same trajectory. Bullet wounds and jail cells couldn't stop me. This my destiny. Never controversial. I'm mad the fans expected less from me. Niggas sneeze around me, wipe his nose, don't get no best from me. Fuck the jury, I'd rather buy land and invest successfully. I got all type of stocks and bonds. Kahinde Wiley on my wall and I'ma pass it to my son. It's savage like the capo, that mean Escobar the done. One mic, one gun. My net worth like 8 figures. I'm working on getting me 9. You know that I'm one of them niggas. I ain't doing no capping the line. You rappers be chasing the hype. I do it and I don't be trying. I ain't going against no legend, nigga. I'm trying to be next in line. They acting like I just popped. I was platinum before I signed. I went platinum without no features. I put platinum on your mind. This Glock I got 2-tone, and this bitch don't bust no rhyme. They wanna see me flip so they could deport me like I'm shine.
No back and forth, I did
21 was reading his resume, so in case you don't know.
back then, I do it right now. They telling me that I'm the GOAT, I've been here for a while. Go, love me today, hate me tomorrow, no switching my style. 21 yak, y'all get together, be big for the South. But look at me now, damn y'all, look at me now. Whatever I do is New York, you hear that shit all in my vowels. I shook up the town, I shook up the city, I shook up the state. I'm one of them ones on my second run, I'm on a new wave. Two kings, we sending love to the whole culture. 21 Esco, Mass Appeal, Slaughter Gang. This shit too easy.
Wow, what a run, what a run. We've gone through all the tracks in 31 minutes 58 seconds, and I would give it 8.5 over 10 in my opinion. Two tracks there were a bit slow, and that would be, I would say, Bokim Woundbine and Alvin Marvin Johnson. There were slow tracks, not like they were not dope tracks, you know. But it's just, if you're used to the typical Nas, you like Nas to just go unhindered, you know, just give us the flow. But when the beat is tilting towards being like a trap beat, you know, you get him bumping up and down. But yeah, in his real form, it goes with the flow. I would give the album a 8.5, and I think it was dope. I really think it was dope. The thing with music, sometimes you need to put it on repeat to be able to get familiarized with the tracks, and you make a better judgment. But from what I've heard just now, because I'm very accustomed to Magic, I would still rate Magic higher than this one. You know, for Magic, I'll give Magic like a 9/10 in my opinion. Production wise, maybe it could have been better. We never can tell, you know. Yeah, for the fact that Hitboy produced most of these tracks, it would be hard to tell if it would have been a bit different if there was a feel of, you know, a mixture of other producers. And many people are still clamoring for that Nas and Primo beat. We don't know if that's going to happen. It will be a long shot because times have changed. So what would they be bringing? What would they be bringing? But truth be told, from the feel, across the board, people still prefer, you know, the vintage Nas. You don't have to really spice it up. So if he's gonna, yeah, do a run with Prime or Prim, it's gonna be for the vintage Nas fans really. But I don't think the new school guys would mind. Because you know it's nice to always have a classic up in there. Yeah, among the collections of album, one time or the other. You know, with the way hip hop is right now, it will do the culture a little bit of good if two OGs can come together. You can have it there at some point too, but people just want Nas to give us that album with DJ Premier. So overall, I rate this album a 8.5. Let me know what you think, and see you again in the future.